I feel that EduEdge has taught me a lot more than my English teachers have. My school teachers were following a set syllabus, but EduEdge had its own syllabus and taught me different skills that I never learnt in school. I am Zander Lim, formerly from Anglo-Chinese School Primary, now in Anglo-Chinese School Barker Road.
Okay, so maybe Zander can share with you there's a bit more about some of the challenges or difficulties that you face when learning English in primary.
Last time when I was in primary school, I had some challenges and difficulties with my comprehension close segment of paper 2. It was very hard for me to find the correct words and correct vocabulary to use. I also struggled with my paper 1, which was composition, as I was getting around 17 out of 40 marks for my usual practice tests.
So for Zander, maybe you can share with everyone, so what are some of the key differences between how EduEdge does the teaching versus maybe the support that you have received previously, maybe at other centres, or even how your teachers do the teaching in school?
I feel that EduEdge has taught me a lot more than my English teachers have. My school teachers were following a set syllabus, but EduEdge had its own syllabus and taught me different skills that I never learnt in school, such as the different answering strategies. Also, EduEdge supplemented my learning in school with the help of courses such as IEPC. I learned even more.
Yeah, that's really great to hear, right? And I believe that the IPC program has given you the additional support that you needed, right, for you to perform really well for your PSLE examinations. Yeah, so maybe you can share a bit more about so what do you enjoy about EduEdge lessons? So is there any particular activity that you look forward to when you come for classes?
The EduEdge teachers have special activities that make the lessons fun and engaging. They also have many games such as competing for points for correct answers and even more.
Yeah, so when you were thinking about those activities, right, how did those activities, I would say, help you, right, in terms of your learning as well?
They made the learning fun and engaging, which also added a sense of competition to it sometimes to make it even better.
Yeah, so Zander, would you say it's important for students to do well in English? And if yes, why so?
I feel that it is very important for students to do well in English because English is one of the prime subjects which is required no matter what stream or course you take. And in the real world, it also has some practical use such as talking in conversations, making business deals, and reading letters and much more.
Yeah, so to follow up from that question, right, do you think that English is a subject that you need a talent to do well in, or do you think that we can actually study to do well in English?
I feel that English is a subject where you can just study to do well. Many people can score well in English with the right techniques, skills, and knowledge. It does not take much to get an AL3 or 4, just with the right amount of study, rest, and tuition.
Yes, so I believe that is really encouraging to hear. So Zander, how would you recommend EduEdge to your friends or your peers who are having difficulties learning English?
I would recommend EduEdge to people who are facing difficulties learning English, as it helps a lot with the new techniques, skills, and resources. I maintained my AL3 to AL2 mark range and got into my preferred secondary school of choice.
Alright, so really great to hear. So definitely I believe the audience, the parents and students will find your sharing, right, something that they can relate to. Okay, yeah, and every one of us, we can definitely do as well as what Zander has performed if we put in the effort and with the right strategies and with the right approach, right teachers. Every one of us, we can definitely perform really well. Right, so we thank Zander for being with us today. All right, for his sharing.